What's it in, you know what I mean? It's, you know, all the other ingredients that you're adding as well as the CBD need to be beneficial for that purpose.
There's no doubt. I mean, I had a guy message me last night and he asked about when I said something about endocannabinoid balance. And he says, when you say endocannabinoid balance, does that mean if I'm using too much can I use too much THC? And I was like, of course you can. It's like anything, you're going to damage your receptors using too much over time. So you need to ease back in that and get a bit of balance. If you're well balanced, you can use cannabis every day as long as you're well balanced. You won't damage your receptors and they'll work at their optimum. But if you're using too much of any of the cannabinoids, you're going to cause damage to your receptors. And over time, they just become overused and abused, and then they don't work 100%. And that's one of the reasons why I recommend everybody take a tolerance break. Whether it be THC, CBD, CBG, you take a tolerance break either way. I recommend take a tolerance break from all cannabinoids every 3 to 4 weeks for 1 to 2 days at least.
And that you find that would kind of improves and
no doubt
find more beneficial, yeah. So there
no
you
doubt.
go.
It's like overusing anything. You need to reset it. Do you know what I mean? It becomes it's like drinking, for example. Just using this example, if you're drinking 5 pints initially on a Friday night, you feel a certain way. But if you're drinking 5 pints every night, you'll not feel them as much after 2 weeks, and then you'll not feel them as much after 3 weeks, and you'll want 7 pints to feel that same feeling. It's very similar. You're just building a tolerance. So if you just take a break, you'll feel your aches and pains come back for a day, but you're resetting your tolerance a bit. Like heavy users, it'll take 5 days to fully reset your tolerance, but that's heavy users. But anybody who's just using on a sort of low term base, 1 to 2 days should reset your tolerance to where you need, so your receptors aren't overused and abused, and they will work at their best.
Good. That's good information.